Hello everybody, welcome back to Die in the Dungeon. Last time we got re-familiarized with some bits and pieces and learnt some valuable lessons. Let's get ready to go back out once again with Cinder. This time I won't make the mistakes of making some of my dice have 6s on where they buff things that are 6 tiles away and the grid doesn't have 6 tiles of space away. For now though, we got this little guy attacking for 6. That is a 2 value. So we can just do that for 2 damage and that for 3 defense, and we shall not be injured. Reroll the die pool and 2 damage plus 3 boost. Gonna do enough damage to end that encounter nicely. Basic glass terrain d6, basic glass block d4, basic faulty mirror d6. Glass can only be used once. Faulty cannot be upgraded or granted more properties. Give me the terrain. I like the terrain. And then we have to think about where we want to be going. Events. More combats. Let's take this double combat route. We'll see if we can't get some extra resources from doing more fights. Right. When killed, grants +2 block to the player. Interesting. When killed, deals 3 damage to the player. Interesting. When killed, the actions of the next enemy will be cancelled. Well, this is a very big splash attack. And we can buff that. You die, you take 7 damage. I think that's reasonably good. Right, we do get hit twice quite painfully there. They're attacking for 3. It's a shame we don't have one more energy than we do, because if we did, I would heal as well as defeat this enemy. Oh, this is free. This is 0 cost. That's incredible. That'll work out nicely for us then. Basic heavy block d6. What's heavy? After used, lock in. Okay, don't love that. Basic retry attack d8. Once per turn, you can reroll this. I do like the stat distribution of this. Or another basic terrain die. Give me the big attack. If I could do 8 damage on an attack, I'd be very happy. Now, I mustn't take too many dice because then we'll dilute our pool out a lot. But like 7 here is huge. They're doing 2 twice. And Tangle modifier applies the tangled slot effect to 1 random slot on the board for each time they deal damage to the player. I mean, sure. I'm going to do 7. We just do 10 damage. I think so. So we took 4, and now we have 2 webs. Reduce by -1 the value of the dice on this board slot. Sure, well you got 5 here, so that's going to finish you off nicely. Basic double dip faulty mirror d6. Double dip. On drawing this die, draw 1 extra die from your draw pile. Well, that's basically free. Can't be upgraded otherwise. Basic glass attack d6, basic glass boost d6. I mean, I'll take this. If it means I don't have to worry about it not drawing something else, because when I draw it, I can then just redraw the thing I would have otherwise drawn. Fine by me. Right, 14 here. Let's draw an extra die and have the most options possible. Copy any dice 4 slots away. Yeah, but what? Let's reroll that. Much better. So 12 damage. We're going to take 3. I can heal for 1. I might as well. Well, would I rather attack for 9 and heal for 4? Yeah, I think I would. Just a huge number of dice. 5 damage to find. Can we find it? Yes, we can. Oh, they get +1. But we're going to kill them anyway, so what do we care, right? Basic heavy boost. Heavy, after use, lock on the board and drops in value. Basic double dip attack. On drawing this, draw 1 extra die from your draw. Basic glass, faulty, heal, deal 6. Yeah, I'll take another heal. I don't mind that. Then a forge. We should have a decent number of pennies collected early on. Increase the value of faces from basic tier dice. So that would be any of these, I guess. Well, it's a free sample. Oh no. Splash attack die, obviously. 8, 8. Let's do that. That's solid. Then with 4, we can upgrade again. We can redistribute the value of faces on a die. Can I upgrade this splash damage again? No, because it's grayed out there. I think I'm just going to hold my cash and wait for something more interesting to come along. I don't need the rest, I think. So we'll get while the getting's good in combat. Reroll this. Got worse. Right, 3 damage and 1 damage and 2 damage. When killed, heals the player 2. That's nice. So copies a die 4 dice away. Let's just do this. We could do with the healing. And this is our splash damage, unfortunately. Right then. Four damage. I'm going to attack here because we're going to get some healing back from killing the green grub. And that is humongous splash damage. We can also heal a tiny bit. Lovely. Basic double dip boost. Basic double dip attack. Basic double dip faulty mirror. I think I'm just going to skip for money because we've got enough dice to like feel reasonably comfortable with what we're achieving. What have you got for me? Combat, sure. The actions of this enemy are based on the dice you use this turn. Attack die for 8. This terrain die is not great. Uh, 16 damage here. Yeah, I can hardly complain. And can we make up 6 damage here? I think we can. Easy stuff. Basic retry, block D4, basic attack D4, basic glass, faulty heal D4. Skip again. Is it combat? Is it an event? It's combat again. You're just a chunky enemy. The enemy will increase its number of attacks +1 if it doesn't receive any damage this turn. Well, we know where our priorities lie then. You're useless to me. Do I want to splash instead? Probably. If I splash and boost, we can kill you for 10, hit you for 5. And then you do take some damage. I'll heal as well, because we're probably not going to see that die again very quick. We take 2. We are being attacked for 2. Give it one of those. Get hit for 2 again. Nay bother. 2 attack. 2 defense. Absolutely no danger there. 7 damage. Can we do it in 1 turn? No. No, we cannot. We can reroll this. Still not good. 5. Yeah, it's the best we're going to get. No healing here, so be gone, foe. Basic glass splash attack D6. What's this? Pack property. Gain +2 extra value for each die on the board with the same type. I mean, that's just like massive defense, which we don't have many defense dice. Doesn't seem that useful to me. I do like more splash damage. Yeah, I'll take that, especially on a D6 with 1 cost. And then, what treasure, me hearties? Obtain 2 coins. Thanks. Get a new relic. Triangle amulet. Dice with a face value of 3 get 2 extra value. Right? And this gives us 2 path options. Right, 13 gold. Free sample, grant the heavy property to 1 die. After use, lock on the board and drop in value for X turns. Now, if I did that on the basic retry attack D8, we could get a lot of damage on the board. Sold. And as for everything else, what we got? Grant the grow property to 1 die. After use, gain 1 extra value. I assume that refreshes on new combats though, so that would be good on a really tiny pool of dice. Pack, gain 2 extra value for each die on the board with the same type. Glass can only be used once per fight. Dice with the glass property get +3 extra value. Scavenger Beak. Add 1 relic to all non-event reward choices. Shiny Stone. Boost dice. Gain 1 boost value when all available target slots have dice on them. I'll take that. I think we could use that. Yep, we're off. A discard tile or an unknown tile? What would I discard? Great question. Basic glass splash attack. Basic attack. Maybe one of these basic boosts. Let's find something at the very least to get rid of. I don't think we need the healing, you know? So if we skip the healing, we can still get to some healing later. Sounds fine by me. While wandering around the dungeon, you encounter a shadowed figure completely wrapped by bandages carrying a huge backpack. You there! Do you have rare dice? Show me, show me. I will give you great treasures just to catch a glimpse of them. Choose between 2 epic relics, yeah? Oh my, I've never seen anything like this. Look at all those strange colours. Here, grab what you want. Amphibian plush. If you receive unblocked damage for the first time in battle, reduce it to 0. Origami frog. Die in your hand at the end of the turn will no longer be discarded. Draw +1. Interesting. I don't know that I want this, because if we draw and the thing that we get is bad, I want to be able to throw it away and redraw it so that it has a better number on it. So I'll take the amphibian plush. And a forging tile. Free sample, increase the value of dices on a basic tier die. Yes. Splash attack d6 would not be a bad option. Basic, retry, and heavy attack d6. Yeah, let's do that. 8 points to increase. Any of those 6+ numbers, I'd be happy to put on the board and keep there. So we'll do that. Increase the value of faces from a basic tier die again. Let's do that. Alright, we're out of cash. Another discard or an unknown. I think I'm pretty happy with my pool of dice right now, so take the unknown. Is it a fight? Is it not a fight? It's a fight. Big heals early. 2 damage, 1 damage, 2 damage twice. Applies the tangled slot effect for each damage we take. Well, this is not a great start. Splash attack d6. It's actually much weaker than I was kind of anticipating when we started. So if I do this, these will become +2s instead of +1s because of our shiny stone. So that's nice. When killed, heals the player. Alright, this is fine. We could draw one more. Do I want to? No, we'll do that maybe next turn. Okay, re-roll this. Great. After use, lock on the board and drops in value for 2 turns. I can't get both of those filled, so that's less helpful. 8 damage here. We could kill you for 8. Let's draw a die. Okay, 2 defense. I'll take the 2 defense. Alright. I would like a big heal if I could. This is going to do 7 damage, which is massive. Do that for a decent heal. And that for plus 9 defense. It's kind of overkill. Do different dice represent different attacks? No, it's just 16 damage. So what do I want to do here? Because obviously we're going to hit you for 7, and that's plenty. So I guess we do just defend for a bunch, get 5 healing. Then 6 damage. 8 damage and 1. Oh, why did I think you were going to die? Don't know. It'll be fine. We hit you, we heal back 2. I don't think we need those. Right, one more combat and a nice rest before the boss. But I do like this very large, heavy guy that we've got for some things. You're copying our actions. You're just a 6 attacking for 1, and you are tangling stuff on the board. Silver Splash D8. Um, 17. Silver Glass Terrain. Apply a +3 boost to a slot. And we'll heal for 1. Attacking you for 5. Yeah, alright. Oh, you healed everybody. That's gross. I thought it would just be you. Right, this is +5. That's so much. So 11. 14. Is that splash? No. I do like the defense, but I was hoping to get a bit more defense than this. I could do something like excuse me. This is 9 attack, 10 defense. That's going to hold me over pretty well, I think. They get some defense as well. +4 here. This is splash attack damage. That is just a colossal amount of hurt onto everybody. That looks great. I would love to heal, but I think I just want the encounter to be over mostly. Heavy D6, basic hollow faulty mirror, basic... Alright, we are going to get a chance to rest. I think we had 13 odd HP coming into the rest. I think that'll be alright. Yeah, we'll heal for 7. And boss time. Last time it was a Scorpion Rider. This looks to be different. Spawner modifier. At the start of the turn, spawns allies. 3 damage to a random enemy. 3 damage to a random enemy. Okay, and you got 75 HP, attacking for 9. Croissantapilla Chef. In a former life, he served banquets in the palace. Now he simply uses them as cannon fodder. Adorable croissants. Alright, what are we going to do? I think we're going to start with a huge anchor. This is not a splash attack. But this just seems... I mean, it's a huge hit to take, though. Jeez. This is a splash. That would kill the two little guys, which is nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, we had our amphibian plush for that first one. Never mind. You're summoning two things every round. Gross. But you're not attacking this turn, so it seems, which is fine by me. When killed, grants 1 energizer to the player. When killed, applies 3 thorns to the player. Sounds like good fun. Add a terrain boost. And this is basic splash. 3 damage, 3 damage, 6 damage. Let's do it that way. Right, what is this? Energizer. I mean, a +9 tile. Seems absurdly good. You're healing for 6. 3 thorns to a random enemy, 3 thorns to the player. Not even sure what thorns is going to do, but we'll find out in time, I'm sure. Let's draw, hopefully an attack. Yes. How many times can I use this? On odd turns, get +1 bonus. Oh, do they stack as a resource for me? I hadn't really ever quite realized that. 15 damage, splashing 7 is humongous. 18 damage, splashing 9. 21 damage, splashing 10. Yeah. Seems grand. Deal 20 damage in 1 hit, natural 20. Deals damage back when attacked, and we have the same. We still have 18 HP, which is decent. 16, 8, and 8. You are going to give thorns to the player. You are going to give poison to a random enemy. That's not going to work. I don't need the healing right now, so we'll hold off. Splash damage is doing huge work. Can we do 24 damage this turn? There's 14. There's 17 with splash and splash. Right, we just need 5, and if it can be managed, a nice big heal. We're not splashing, which is a shame. But maybe we just win. Defeat the Croissantapilla chef. Okay, let's do a decent enough splash with a big heal. We come out of this at full HP. Lovely, get a relic. Providential Vial. All dice you draw on turn 1 will roll its highest possible face value. That seems broken AF. On even turns, gains +1 energy. Give me this. Because if I can set up those real big numbers on the things that stay on the board, I'd be very happy. Basic area attack. Deal 3 damage to all enemies. Yeah, that's kind of more consistent than splash, isn't it? thorns. Gain 3 thorns. Group property. Gain 1 extra value for each die on the board next to it. Interesting. I think I'm going to go with the area, especially knowing what we can do. Increase your max HP by 3. Knowing what we can do to get plus bonus values on the board. Because that 3 could become like 11 damage to everybody, which would be massive. Reach area 2, the Monarch's Grove. Very nice. What are these? Weak spot. Place dice on all these slots to reduce the attack value of the enemy. Right, these are not the dice I wanted to see, but we can draw more dice. That's the die I wanted to see. So all of these are max value. They're attacking for 10. We don't have the energy. Oh, we might have the energy to do something here. So rather than attacking for 10, they attack for 5. This gives me 5 defense anyway. And I don't need the healing, but that gives me 10, so this is worth 5 defense to me. Sure. And I think this is still in play, which is nice. Silver terrain, 1 boost, and that goes to 2 boost. Attacking for 12, then taking 10. It's a lot to take, but we have no way of mitigating. I mean, we do. We can do this. Takes 5. Yeah, right. Oh, of course. I was just thinking about the amphibian plush. It's fine. That's the splash. Don't specifically need it here, but can we get to 16 damage? That's 13. That's 16. No healing to find. That's fine. It's a nice tidy win. Basic toxic attack die. Deal 3 damage to the target enemy. Apply 2 poison to the target enemy. Glass draw d6. Gain 5 bonus. Use once. Gain 5 draw bonus. I kind of like that, you know. Apply a 3+ boost to a thing. Hopefully I don't regret this. What are we working up towards here? The bee hornet looking queen. Alright, we did a lot of combat in the previous floor. So, do I want to discard anything here? We have a lot going on. Honestly, I could get rid of this basic attack die in favour of the splash, the heavy, and the splash, and the area. So let's go to a discard tile. I wish these loading screens were like just a tiny, tiny bit snappier, you know? Discard 1 dice. Basic attack die. Gone. And then over here. Is it combat? Is it something fun? Feeling tired, you decide to rest for a bit. Abruptly, a hoarse voice puts you on high alert. It comes from the shadows where only a pair of eyes is visible. Welcome to my wandering tent, traveler. What can I do for you? Offer a relic. Remove 1 relic, gain 20 coins, or go away. I like my relics, so go away. Deciding that doing business with the seemingly paranormal entities is not the best idea. You continue on your way, feeling those eyes staring at your back. Right, I don't think we have to discard a die here. But is there something I don't want? Can I reorder this? Looks like a no. Right, well, we'll go to it. Try and see if there's anything we can thin out here. Remove all properties from one die. Would that help me? We could remove glass and faulty from a healing die. Let's see what... I can't do that. Interesting. Well then... I don't want to do that. Do I want to discard something? Glass draw. Basic area attack. Splash attack. Healing. Double dip faulty mirror. Silver retry. Silver glass terrain. Boost, boost. Healing, blocking. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I'm just going to skip that. Back to the forge. We got like a good chunk of money now, right? Like 19 or something? Yeah. Can't afford whatever this is. Die in hand at the end of your turn, get +1 extra value. That would have been great with that other relic that retains stuff in your hand, but we couldn't have known. This is new. Upgrade dice. Increase the value of faces on a silver tier die. Well, how could I refuse? Splash attack, glass terrain, or silver retry heavy. Let's do the terrain. 6 points. And these don't affect further away. That's the bonuses that I made too high last time, I think. So let's see how that goes. Upgraded die to gold tier for the first time. Increase the value of faces on silver tier. We don't have the cash for that or that anymore. Increase the value of faces on a basic die. Let's increase our... Splash area. Let's do the area. 6 points. All right, we're out. Now, we're in good health, I think. I wasn't sure if there's something else that we can do while we're here. We can rearrange a die, can't we? Oh no. Redistribute the value of faces on one die, or increase your max HP by 3. Is that because we're at max, I wonder? I'll take it, though, for sure. Into another fight. So we want to use our extra draw early because our first hand is all highest numbers. Silver area splash. God, this is all getting pretty chunky pretty fast, isn't it? Oh, you're 3, so you get +2 on that. That's why. Die with a face value of 3, get +2 extra value. Why does this not get +2 extra value? Not sure. Right, area of effect. 7 on everybody. Um, 16 here, 12 there, 12 there. I think that seems pretty good. We don't need the healing. We're going to take a big hit here, but I can hardly be mad. And our first one is free, of course it is. Alright, 21 damage. Can I do 21 damage? That's 14. It's going to probably be a no. We can't boost our defense here at all. Telephone. Be quiet. Right, that's going to stick around. That's going to just do 14. 14 taking 10 is rough, but we're not going to be able to defend in any meaningful way, I think. Also, oh, that's not... That's just attacking for 6. I can't heal off of that value. Sure. But we're attacking for 6, so... Boost for 2. Somewhere. Then we're attacking for 8. We can heal here, and we can heal there for 9. I'm pretty happy with that. Basic group block. Gain 2 block, gain 1 extra value for each die on the board next to it. Now, I'm wondering if I should be taking more of these free D4s. Let's do that. Because we took something that allows us to get loads and loads of extra draw as well. I'll take the known event. Entering an open area, you spot a fallen frog knight with 2 daggers laying beside it. As you prepare to pray for its soul, a distant but steadily approaching clicking sound catches your attention. An elite battle or escape. I'm going to take on the elite battle for the rewards. Alright, 2 rounds of mobs. Draw. Bad draw. Bad draw, but this is good area of effect stuff. 4 and 4. Right, 10 and 10, taking 4, 8, 10, 12 damage. Is rough. They're not going to get benefit out of that. Can I kill one of them? I can. If I do 16 here, you get 16, you get 12. We use the bonus from our shiny stone. Pretty happy with this. We take 4 damage because the first one was free. 6 here is solid. We need 2 more. Gold terrain. We're not going to get it, unfortunately. Gain 1 extra value for each die next to it. That's 1. That's 2. We have no extra draws. 4 dealing 6 damage. I just can't increase this amount of damage I'm dealing in any way, which is really unfortunate. What do? The enemy can only be killed when dealt an accurate kill. 8 HP left. Ooh. That's gnarly. Alright, we're still going to do this. That there, that there. So now we need to find exactly 2 damage, huh? That's going to be a problem. So this is going to have to count down for a while. So, we can't defend, we can draw. Let's draw a bunch of dice. And heal a little. So if I'm right in thinking now, we can draw up to 8 additional times. So we can find some shield dice in here somewhere. Get some terrain. Get a boost. 7 defense is decent. This is now 3 and 2. That's simple enough. Okay, this is now 2 damage. He's on 10. I completely missed him healing at some point, which is really awkward. Okay. That's 10. And then if I boost here, I can boost the healing exclusively to get 5 healing back. They die on exactly 10. Then wave 2. Okay, this is splash at +8. 15 damage here is huge. 7 damage there. If I could up that, that would be great. Close, but not quite. I can draw. If I can find something free, we can buff this up to 9. I think that will have to do. Like 24 damage to find. I don't know that I'm going to find 24 damage right now, but 10 defense is huge. Nine damage. 18 damage. Do I have a healing die? No, these are all exiled. So, how do I get out of here? There. In which case, if we can't heal anything, we just finish. That was 18, not 19. Ah, I was so sure we were fine. I'm mad about it. Alright, that was a big mistake. After defeating the last critter, you turn back to examine the Frog Knight more closely. To your surprise, the body and its daggers are now gone. A knight's honor. Protect the body. Alright, well. We want to get to this fire, so... Goodness me, we do really need the healing. Eight coins. A new relic. Prismatic Mango. Increase +3 your health, max HP. Heal 1 at the end of the turn. I like that. And then shopping. 23 coins in the purse. Right. Free sample. Grant the heavy property to 1 die. Grant the group property to 1 die. Grant the gravity property to 1 die. After use, lock the board and drop 1 slot per turn. When it drops out of the board, go back to hand. Not sure I follow that, honestly. Max hand +1, draw +1. That's nice. Trembling Choir. Each time you use die with flash, we have no flashes. Winning Bingo. All dice get +1 extra value for every dice with an even face on the board. That seems incredibly good. All die get 1 extra value for every die with an even face on the board. I'll take that. I want the free sample. Heavy on something. You're already heavy. Silver Splash Attack as also heavy? Is that too risky? feels risky. Let's do it on the group area effect one. See how that goes. Right, we need the event, then healing. Let's just not die during this event, please. Pretty please with a cherry on top. As you wander through a dimly lit area, you discover a collection of coloured crystals glowing in the distance. The dice in your bag react with a faint glow. Touch the gold crystal. Increase +2 all faces from one selected silver star dice. That's amazing. Select one die, set all faces to 1 except the last face, which we set to its highest value. Select all faces from one selected dice to 3. Touch the gold crystal. Increase +2 all faces from one selected silver die. This heavy D6 seems like a good candidate, I think. So they can't go over the max value, which is a shame, but understandable. 888-77744 on a splash attack die. Now we'll do this guy. I don't know what these are in the middle. We'll learn at some point, I'm sure. Shortly after your finger stops touching the crystal, all the light begins to fade away. Without wasting a second, you rush to the exit, leaving the darkness behind. Right, healing, please. I think our max is 29, but we're nowhere near that. No, we are at 29. How did we heal up so much? I don't know. I missed something, but that's fine. A forge. We spent a lot of our money already, so unlikely to benefit here quite as much. Increase the value of faces from a silver die. Increases the value of a basic die. Let's do the splash. Seems good. 5 gold affords nothing here. I'm going to go via the discard tile just to keep ourselves safe till this boss fight. I don't think I want to screw with anything right now. So let's skip. Avoid the mandatory fight. Take the possibility of a fight. A clicking sound disrupts the room's quietness. Right after you hear the whizzing of countless arrows heading towards you. Seek cover. Obtain the makeshift trench relic. Makeshift trench. Get 1 block for every dice in your hand at the end of your turn. Randomly remove 1 dice. Obtain the snake eyes relic. Lose 12 HP. Dice with a face value of 1 cost 0 energy. Oh god. That's terrible. Like, there would be a lot of dice that I would be very upset to lose, and a few that I would be like, okay. Like, if I lost either of the boosts, that would be fine. If we lost the double dip, I'd be like, okay. Lose 12 HP. That's like tons. Oh, we can skip. Have I already lost the die? You find cover behind some debris and successfully hold off the arrows. Amidst the chaos, you notice that your bag now feels lighter. We lost our defense die, which is one of like the so-so ones that we could have lost, I guess. Defending, not something we do a lot of, but probably something I could learn to do more of. Shopping free sample. Grant the retry property to 1 die. Yes, I will. What though? You, for sure. Then with 5 gold, we can afford nothing. I don't see any option to sell stuff, which is fine. Doesn't necessarily have to exist. Right, boss. Let's have at it, shall we? Three hundo HP and some honey dice. Reduce by half the value of dice on this board slot. Oh, and they're focusing on tiles there and there, okay. Queen Bee, a short-fused monarch. There should be a way to use her honey dice in your favor. Watch out for her charged attacks. Interesting. Generous modifier. At the start of the turn, places a honey die on the board. Okay. How can I use these to my favor? Not sure. I'm going to draw because we get our max values on these draws. Basic glass honey D6. Apply honey to all slots 4 slots away. Crown mark. This board slot is now increasing value thanks to the honey dice targeting it. Royal jelly covered. Increase 2 times the value of the dice on this board slot. Okay. Okay, things are happening. Is it the ones with the crown marks? Crown mark. Target this board slot with honey to improve it. Okay. I'm here for it. These are not the die I would really love for this, but it is what it is. $14 damage. It's pretty big. We've got 8 here and 8 here is a lot of an incoming attack. We've got 28 there, 22 here. Can I boost? Can't. I can't really boost anything functionally here, which is a damn shame. We're getting some block though. Every die in your hand at the end of the turn. Okay. So we kill you for 28. You attack us for 22. Yeah, this is a problem. Because the royal jelly is just so worthwhile. We don't need to heal. Can't use the boost, so I think we just finish here. Kill you. You don't hurt us thanks to our amphibian plush. And we make a start on that. Are you just not doing anything? Or are you charging? And that's why I have to be wary of. Right, if I want royal, I can do royal here. Reroll that. To 2! Goody. Just what I wanted. Are we making this 8 terrain? Because if so, I'm here for it. Right, we'll see how this goes. Now she's angry. 10 times 2. Goody. We do have defense, We have really big defense, and we should make the most out of it, for sure. Nice. And free turn is pretty big. Is this heavy? This is. So that's 28 attack. And Crown Mark. This board is now increased the value of thanks to W2x. Yeah, it's 2x, but like 2x for nothing. You know? More honey dice being added to our bag, I presume. Are these glass? They are, so if we use them, they will start disappearing. That's just going to do heaps of damage, which is lovely. This just does nothing. That is very nice. Can't be mad about that. 52 damage. It's humongous. So many dice. We can draw 10. So we do have that working for us. I don't need the defense. I need something to attack with. There you go. 5. On average, it gets better. 6. Good. And that's now 36 damage. Like 3 or 4 more of those, and we're golden. That gets you boosted. Where's my attack dice, though? Well, no point in doing that. Oh, do I have to leave you on the board? Do I not have enough room in my bag or something? Boost that. Yeah, there's so much random glass stuff, or random honey stuff getting in the way. You get better on average. You're the same. That's good. 29. They're attacking for 10 times 2. Maybe I should think about trying to defend. Do I have a defense die? I do. I have a D4 in there somewhere. Did not find it. Okay, well. 32 damage. We're getting 7 defense back, which is a lot. $39 damage. We'll do this. And then we just have to find 67 damage. We have 3 extra doors to make. That makes this extra valuable. 28 damage. There's a lot of honey in that discard. Even more honey. Did we? Yeah, we did shuffle before we took all that extra honey on. 14 damage. We got 20. We're okay on that front. We need to do 36. 2 there. That's 28. I'll take it. We need to do 8. Well, we can't not, so that's nice. Defeat the Queen Bee. Achievement unlocked. Get a new relic. Any excess damage will also be dealt to the next enemy. Hello. Basic area attack D8. Gold retain block D6. Won't be discarded from hand if unused at the end of the turn. That is kind of huge for us, I think. We need the defense, really. Heal up. Is there another boss to go to? These runs are getting long. Reach Area 3, the Dormant Palace. There is more to do. Alright, I need to do a tiny errand, but then I will be right back with you. So it will be like nothing happened for you unless anything crashes, but we'll find out. Alright, that's done. What is this? Infected. Reduce -3 the value of dice on this board slot. The infected slot will expand next turn if not covered with dice. Gross. I don't like that one little bit. Any excess damage will also be dealt to the next enemy. 10 damage. Pestilence modifier infects a random slot on the board at the start of the turn. Wow. Okay. They're doing 10 damage, but we have Amphibian Plush. So, let's get a terrain die down. And go with that. We don't need to spend this. That's the new Pestilence. This is us. We could do 8 down to 6. That'd be fine. They're doing 10 again. We can get 12 defense out of that. That's no bother. We don't need to heal, so... Well, yeah, it's fine. Defense doing us well. +5... 13, 21... 5 damage to all enemies. This pestilence thing is annoying. Well, it's -3 but +4 over there, which is, you know, something. And he's doing 10 damage. We're getting 4 defense from up there. We have simply tons of die drawing power. 29. Can we do that much? 28. I mean, they're going to do 10. 7 and 5, 19. The goo's going to expand, but this will be the last turn they have to be a concern to us, so this is absolutely fine. We don't need to heal. We can just finish. Basic Blood D6. Deal 3 damage to the player, gain 1 might. Might modifier, attack dice, gain extra value. Basic toxic lethal attack d6. Deal 3 damage to the enemy. If this die contributes to a kill, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Interesting. Basic glass sticky. Adds 3 to the value of any dice 3 slots away. This extra value will stick to the die for the rest of the fight. Give me that. That's interesting. And whoever that guy is. Right, I kind of want to minimize our fights just because otherwise we could be here for a small age, you know? So let's aim for this bottom path where there's lots of variety. Alright, good dice rolls off the bat. Why have you become invisible? Timid modifier. The enemy will be hidden until its sneak dice is targeted by another dice on the board. Weird. Okay, interesting. Stick that there. We're going to take 2 damage, 2 damage, increasing its attack. You're getting 16 shield. I want to do this. Glass terrain for 13. I kind of do want to do that. You can also get a bunch of extra shields, so that's something. Oh, you defended your friend? Sure. Right, plus 15. 21 splash attack. Seems huge. That had to happen eventually. If targeted by a hidden die, reveal a hidden enemy. I'll take the block because this guy is attacking for tons, apparently. It's plus 6. Increases the attack. Increases plus 6 the enemy's attack value. Good grief, dude. Plus 14. 22 area of attack deals with you. That makes you appear. But like 24 damage is colossal, right? Right, you're not stealthing this turn. So... Oh, are you stuck here now? Yeah, you're heavy, but you're also just doing 19 every turn, which is humongous. Can I get a really big heal out of this? 9 is not bad. 11 is better. Yeah, these combats are no joke now. Glass sticky boost, basic hollow block, reduce energy cost. It's free. I like that. Splash attack, deal 7 damage to the target enemy, 3 damage to non-target enemies. Gain plus 2 extra value for each die on the board with the same type. I like that, but it's expensive. We haven't gained any extra energy so far, so give me some more block. Then... going down. Oh, we're going to have to do an elite if we go this way. I didn't really think about that, but here we are. Made my bed. I shall sleep in it. Discard 1 die, remove the properties from 1 die. Why? The only dice that I want to remove stuff from are glass ones, but I guess that's not something that you can do, so I think I'm just skipping here into an unknown tile. And it's a fight, and these enemies have so much health, my guy. The enemy will increase its number of attacks +1 if it doesn't damage the player this turn. Gross! So it has to hit me. Grim. Right, 8 damage, splash, blast draw, 3 bonus. I can get 14 splash damage. That does 7 to you for some reason. I can kill you, okay. But we're going to get hit real hard, real fast, and this is going to become a problem if I don't deal with it. While on the board, locked while... Okay, so that's just an unplayable space. Sure. That's upsetting. Right, gold glass terrain is huge. But, like, do I spend that now to get other stuff to do more things, you know? $16 defense, and then do our attacking in a turn or two? Because now we've got, obviously, this +10 tile on the board. It looks like the pestilence they threw out just got negated by the ant die, because I guess this is still a die, so that went okay, I suppose. This is free, so that's lovely. That's humongous. 20 damage here is fine, 10 there is good, 10 here is good. We can probably rotate that round and deal with something a little more easily. Sure. Huge defense. Now you're attacking twice, which is its own threat for sure. The ant guy's off the board, which is at least something. 16. Heavy attack die. Area attack die. 14 to each. $18 to each, and some defense. Oh, jeez. Okay. I think we need to kill top guy. They're doing 8 damage twice. Is a big problem for me. 27 is big. Can't do anything about this, though. 16. I can draw. Hold on. Five boost. Oh, God. I really thought we were nice and OP. Well, excess damage will be done to the next guy, but it doesn't really help me, does it? So this is just doing 13 damage. We have 8 HP. We could heal, but it's a real bad heal. 16 defense gets past you. .25 defense. It's pretty big. 8, 16, 32. We live and we hurt them a bit, but it's not great, you know? If we do splash attack and copy it, that's 29, that's 22. That's 39, that's 27. That's 39, that's 27. There's the answer to your puzzle. Damn tricky puzzle though. Basic blood D6. Basic group splash D8. Basic toxic block. On use, apply 2 poison to target enemy. No. Don't think so right now. Please let this event be something that heals me, because if it's not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I thought I was so strong. I thought I was so okay. Increase the value of faces on a silver tier die. Silver retry heavy attack. Silver retry splash attack. $32 gold. Trembling chair. Each time you use a flash die, don't have any flash die. Forging hammer. Dice with the heavy property get +1 extra value each turn they stay locked on the board. That seems really good to me. Upgrade a silver tier die, upgrade a basic, redistribute. We'll try this and hope it works out. Please. Some healing. Some wafer thin healing, please. A heavily bandaged figure appears before you. Their mannerisms feel oddly familiar. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? People around here just don't understand the beauty of dice craftsmanship. And you are? The collector's gaze glints fleetingly. Ah, I can see it in your eyes. You're interested in my collection, right? Let me indulge you. What's your desire? Give me your best die. Randomly remove 1 die. Choose between 3 gold dice. Remove 1 die. Choose between 3 silver dice. Or not interested. Give me a Hail Mary. That's a bad one to lose. So we lost our terrain die, I think. A gold grow hollow barrier D6. Grow property. After use, gain 1 extra value. Hollow. Reduce energy cost. Barrier. Gain 5 barrier. Barrier modified. Grants block at the start of the turn. Okay, that's a good option. Sticky adds 5 to the value of dice 5 slots away. Don't have dice 5 slots away. Area attack D6 toxic. Give me this barrier thing. Maybe that has some hope of keeping me alive during this elite encounter I am not prepared for. That's so much health. Right. What are you doing? Its attack value will be equal to its block value at the start of the turn. When the enemy will lose the same amount of HP as the amount of heals to the target ally. Interesting. Right, so this is free. After use, gain 1 extra in value, so we should almost certainly play that. Draw because we get big things on our draws. You're attacking for 9, you're attacking for 3. Here's 9 damage. Should we just get you out of the picture, perhaps? These two are both zeros. Seven defense. Might have to do this. No. Hold on. "13 defense. "19 defense. 31 defense. None of this is helping me. I got tons of defense and no attack on the board. I don't need this much defense. I need 12 defense if I want to preserve Amphibian Plush. Barrier modifier. Grants +5 block at the start of the turn. Is that going to be around just forever? 13 block at the start of the turn would be great. 12 block right now would also be great. Okay, barrier modifier is going to be huge for us. Absolutely massive. Now we just have to deal with all of these folks. That'll be easy. Simple. You're going to die. That's good. 21 is enough. You didn't die, you had shield or something. But we're okay. We're healing as well, in time. Okay, well. Splash, card draw. "15, 11, 11. "12, 18, 12. I need to find my barrier dice again. There it is, and that's +7. Okay. +10 barrier. +30 barrier is humongous. I'm not really paying enough attention to what their effects are doing. I'm just focusing on getting my barrier to be humongous. But here we are. Guy at the back has 12 HP left, so we can't be doing too badly. Also, the longer the fight goes on, the more health we get back thanks to Prismatic Mango. So there's also that. Alright. You're dead. You're healing. I don't care. You're not dead because... Shield. Keeps happening. It's fine. $31. You're attacking for 12. We've got that. I'm amazed we got through it. That barrier dice really was the difference maker. I'm certain. 12 defense, it's fine. It's not a bother at all. Can we find an attack die? Sometime in our lives? There's 17 damage. Our shields are humongous. 19 damage. 25 damage. Seems safe. We have a heal in here somewhere. Should attempt to find it. We can't. That's fine. Oh my god, there's another wave. Oh no. What are you doing? While this enemy is alive, a new ball slot will be playable. Oh. And you guys are doing like real big hits over there. Okay. Okay. 26 damage is quite large. $29 damage. Yeah, I'll throw that out, I think. I don't think we've actually taken any damage yet. I could be wrong, but I don't think. God, the options for expansion on a 2 spot is humongous. 17 damage, 34 damage, 34 damage, 17 damage, 17 damage. That should do it. I really thought that was going to be the end of us. But, wow. Fingerless Mittens. If all dice on the board have an even face, all dice gain +2 extra value. Empty chest. Whenever a die rolls a face value of 0, draw 1 more die. How many zeros do we have? It can't be many. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll try the Fingerless Mittens. I'm not confident that we'll make it work because of how many dice we're rolling, but we can try. Honestly, I don't want to change the composition of my deck any more than we already have. Right now, I'm pretty happy with it. Especially if most of our fights can go like the one that just did, where we just get loads of barrier. Lost in your own thoughts, you come to a rudimentary chapel with a levitating figure in the center. After an uneasy pause, the figure utters a gravelly voice. Choose a number. Set all faces from 1 selected dice to 1. Set all faces from 1 selected die to 2. Select all faces from 1 selected die to 3. 3 on... this, I guess. That's a huge boon. The magician snaps its fingers and a blue smoke covers the whole room. It is now gone, but your dice bag feels different. Give me some treasure. $14 coins. A new relic. Damage zipper. If you have 4 or more dice in your draw pile at the start of the turn, draw +1 die. No problem with that. I'm happy with this bottom path here. Shopping with 37 gold. We must surely be able to afford everything. Or at least afford the most expensive individual thing. Afford anything, not everything. There you go. Mercenary license. Dice with a face of 6 get 6 extra value. Holy. Grant the double dip property to 1 die. Double dip. On drawing this die, draw 1 extra die from your draw pile. Well, that's free, so I'm going to put it on something free, maybe? Add 1 relic to all reward choices. Dice with the heavy property no longer decrease face values between turn. Holy. Wish I could inspect the heavy keyword just to like double check it. Grant the hollow property to 1 die. -1 cost of energy. That's very big as well. But I think dice with a value of 6 getting 6 more. There's a 6 there. There's 2 6s there. You know what? It's not that good. Alright, should we reduce the cost of something then? Or take the fake dumbbell? Let's take the fake dumbbell. Penny for your croaks. Spend 100 or more total coins. 10 left. We'll be gone then. God, it's going to be like a 2-hour run. Don't expect these every day. Not if they're 2 hours a pop. But they are good fun, so that's always nice. Right. Double of those is gross. Gain 5 barrier. Gain 8 damage. This enemy can only be killed if dealt with accurate damage. I hate it. So, heavy. Hold on, show me heavy. After use, lock the board and drop in value for 6 turns. So it's just going to lock and not drop ever. Seems very good. 23, 10, 10, and 8. Well, this is hollow. This is healing. This is going to be rough. Yeah, there goes all of the healing we did last round. Right, we have a big old pool of stuff. This guy's just never going to die, feels like. So you're heavy, you're just there doing a bunch of damage. That's nice. That's heavy. 29, 9. Probably want more in the way of healing, right? Or defending, perhaps. $31 block. A little damage around the place. Oh, we got him exactly, apparently. How can I be mad? This is a problem. Hollow, double dip. This guy is my big defense guy. They're doing 26 damage to me. I mean, it's actually a lot of dice I'm able to play amazingly. Take 2. If I could just take out one of these 2 guys, I'd feel so much happier. Looks like we overwrote there. Oh no, this is infected. Alright, 33 damage. Can we do 33 damage? Great question. Splash. Splash. 34. 22. Uh, 28. 10. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. You die. We get extra defense. We can absorb that. Now here's a question, right? And it's a dull question. I heal 1 at the end of every round. I could hypothetically force my way into full health by just playing really strategically, right? Is that a dumb idea? Well, we're gonna do 13 damage because I can't not do the damage here. So in fact, that is slightly daft, I guess. 8 health there is pretty reasonable. Can't draw anything extra. Well, hold on. I put healing here. Plus 7. That's plus 9. That's plus 7. That's plus 9, and we don't even have to cover this up. That's plus 8. Fine. Heal me for 9. Get the fight done. Double dip lethal. Drawing, draw 1 extra. Deal 7 damage to the target enemy. If this contributes to a kill, deal 7 damage to a random enemy. I'll take that. Discard tile or event. Give me an event. Hopefully just not a random fight, because it's not a mystery event. It's an actual event, but there could still be like, oh, I don't like the shopkeeper. Have a fight with them or something. I don't know. So many things. As you walk through the dungeon, you notice your feet getting stuck to the floor. The spider webs are blocking the way forward. Slash through the webs, gain 8 coins. Brute force your way, obtain determination juice, obtain cobweb boots. Determination juice. The first die you place on the board will be re-rolled once per turn. Next battle, apply tangled slots to 3 slots on the board. Remove curse afterwards. Determination juice. The first die you place on the board will be re-rolled once per turn. I have to assume that's good and not just like if I've rolled an 8 it re-rolls to something else. Like I get to use it twice or something. Laboriously you get to the other side of the room, leaving behind the spider webs. So, oh, that's an elite fight. I was hoping to not have the curse be on the boss fight and do the other fight in between, but maybe I just take the hit on having the curse during the boss fight. Perhaps. 16. Free sample. Increase the value of faces from silver tier dice. Then 2 scavenge beak. Add 1 relic to all non-things. No. Increase the value of faces from any basic tier die. Right, let's do a silver die, glass splash, or area of effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do this guy. That's nice. We got 16 gold. Reduce faces from 1 die. Upgrade a die on basic. 8 points. Alright, that is us spent for cash. I'm gonna rest. I'm just gonna get to the finale. That's the important part right now. Yeah, I really hope they can streamline these loading sequences, because it seems very long for what is a very basic screen, you know? 10 healing there. This could be a small fight. I'd be very fine with that, because then we get rid of the cobweb curse. It wants to just be a small basic fight. There you go. Right. Cobwebs. Reduced by -1 the value of dice on this board slot. Okay. 4. 6 damage, 9 damage, and some shielding. They will lose the same amount of HP as the amount it heals the target. Its attack value will be equal to its block value at the start of the next turn. Okay. Just hit really hard and block a bit. You're not going to be lethal. The first die you place on the board will be rerolled once. Okay. If I have a bad die roll, I can place it and then get it back. So, if I draw this back now, it's just that. Okay. I understand. 6, 12, 21 defense. We don't have great defensive options right now, must be said. Glass, splash, freeze, defense is free. These are both healing, but we aren't damaged yet. Alright, frog's gone. Where is this guy? Boosting on 2s. Nine defense. We can do 16 defense. 6. Do. Yep. Now we have this on the board for 10 passive damage every round, which is nice. We got some extra stuff working for us there. Can we fill up these dice slots? We can. So we should. Eventually we'll do lethal damage with that, and it'll be helpful. I feel like we're going to be fine. No? Um, 17 defense, 6, 6, 9, 12, 21. Alright, time to look for lethal splash damage. Yeah, that's not the kind of helpful lethal I was looking for. You're going to die. That's nice. 6. We've got enough to defend that. Alright, we've got a really nice system here that's just doing the work, you know? 48 damage there. 48 damage here. And our defense is just through the roof. 5 damage at the top. But we're going to be just fine. $41, 9 defense. We have very little to worry about. Get rid of that curse, which is lovely. I'm going to take that because it's free. Then we're at full health, but we have 6. So let's see if this will... We have 6 money, so let's see if we can increase our max HP here or something. Yep. Sold. Alright, what is the trick to this, I wonder? Because it could be anything. (11) attack, 500 HP, 19. Parry stance modifier. If attacked, adds 1 sting dice to the player's draw pile at the end of the turn. The last living member of the mosquito lineage. Rumor has it he is adept in the dark sciences. Okay, well, our direct is full. Start out by getting 23 defense in. And we have not attacked yet. Sweep stance modifier. At the end of the turn, apply small leak slot on all board slots with dice on them. Okay. Well, we're going to have to start attacking at some point, right? 23 attack damage coming in. Well... Add 0 to the value of any dice, 0 slots away. The extra value will stick to the die for the rest of the fight. Bad time for that. Although the first thing I play would have been re-rolled, wouldn't it? Uses once per 1. Uses 1 of 1. I don't know if that's I've used it. I guess it must be, because feels like I've used it, doesn't it? Okay, we have loads of extra draw options now. Small leak. Reduce by -2 the value of the dice on the board. The dice on this board slot. Use dice on this board slot to remove the effect. Let's reroll this. That's a 4. Okay. 7 here. 9 damage. They're hitting for 23, which is really big. That's heavy, and I like that a lot. That just doesn't work there. I can't draw any more dice. Right, we're going to take some damage here. Well, here's the thing, right? We're going to take some damage. We might as well take a lot of damage, but I don't know. If you have 3 or more dice in your hand at the end of the turn, destroy the dice in the first position. Oh boy, I hate that. Destroy the die in the first position? Destroy this healing die then. 23 attack, sweep stance modifier. At the end of the turn, apply small leak to a bunch of slots. Right, there's that. With that opposite. Oh no, you're a +0, so that's no good to me. Get that going. It'll be a lot of just balancing our defense versus our offense, basically, as far as I can tell. If attacked, add 1 sting die to the player's draw pile. I can't just not attack them forever, so there's that. Must remember I'm re-rolling the first thing I play. Defense. He's got so much HP. $49 damage. Pretty good. The 6 damage to the player, heal 6 to the target enemy. Oh, that's a bee sting die. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, now we're doing some decent hits, which is at least something. Basic glass retain, sting d6. More of that in at every opportunity. I'm not sure how this number decreases specifically every turn. It halves, maybe. Seems reasonable, I suppose. You're not going to be lethal, so why try? Mirror on 4 is nice. Alright. I think we just have to not do anything stupid. Oh, that got re-rolled. Of course it did. Okay. Lethal attack damage. Bonuses. Loads of defense. I'm tempted to use the glass die just to stop seeing it. Because it's glass, so once it's used once, you never see it again. Right? Reroll that to a 7. Taking 23 damage. We already have 27 defense. Boost those. Play that because we can. I don't know. If you have 2 or more dice in hand at the end of the turn, destroy the die in the first position. That would be a bee sting die. So I'm very okay with this. Put the barrier out. Oh, I rerolled this. Dummy. Alright, we took a little damage there because I didn't focus on the healing as much. Reroll that, please. Nice. That's huge. 23 damage incoming. 86 damage outgoing, though, which is very big. break 50 glass dice or more in one run. All right, had no idea it was happening, but I'm all for it. Let's reroll you. Let's go 2s through there. Get you in. Lacking damage here. Why can't I draw my dice, is what I want to know. $40 damage. Right, 95 HP left. We got this. Surely. 40. No, because obviously I rerolled the thing I didn't want to reroll. Because I'm really good at that. 57, 23. This could be it. Reroll this. It's plus 10 these days. That's very large. 37 damage. Well, alas, we can't play that extra attack die. So they're going to be left on 1, but nay bother. Because we know our damage on the board is more than the one they've got. Defeat 100 total enemies. Defeat the Mosquito Duke. Complete a run with Cinder. Absolutely smashed it. Has it crashed? I cannot use the mouse. There it is. Achieved. Deal 25 damage or more in one hit. Reptilian Scales Relic. At the end of the turn, deal damage equal to half of your current block to the target enemy. That'll be fun. Defeat the Croissant Pillar Chef. Shadow Cloak. Receive 2 damage at the start of the turn. Your block now stays at the end of your turn. Interesting. Reach area 2. Gain X Energizer. Energizer dice unlocked. Prism dice. Target it with other dice extender. Their effects by X slots away. Achieve Protect the Corpse. Lavissa, the Silver Lightning character unlocked. Defeat the Queen Bee. Guardian Guidance Finger. At the start of the turn, an odd face will be selected. Dice with that face get 2x to their final value. Reach area 3. Closest boost d6. Die 100 more. Gold coin die. Break 50 glass. Sweet pastries get +1 extra value for every 2 dice of the same type in your deck. Defeat 100 total enemies. Drosophila pheromones. On elite battles, replace the first mob with a fly font. Defeat the Mosquito Duke. Sacred Maul. Play attack dice will go back to your hand next turn. Complete a row with Cinder. High Ground. On odd turns, get 1 lucky. Dice get 1 extra value every time they reroll. Stats, a B. All of that for a B. Restart run, quit to title screen. Alright, so we have a new character to play. That took 2 hours, which was humongous. Who's this new character? Lavista. Deceiver. And reached the battle on difficulty D1. No idea what difficulty modifiers are, but for now, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.